Play clock down to 0. Now, this is not the way to start a drive. Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. And to give this time to the tailback. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
Third down. On third down, it's Owens. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
No gain on the play. And it's third down.
On third down, it's Owens. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
He was taken down.
It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
And the Jaguars first down.
On first down, Owens. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
He was tackled.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
To number 33.
And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
First down, Jacksonville.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun is Minshew.
Hard pickup.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll run on first down. It's Owens. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. 30 yards. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a box.
First and 10, it's Ryan. Looking for his tight end read, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And they will finally bring this one back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. They could not ask for a worse start. You give up a touchdown on the game's opening drive, and then you turn right around and throw the interception on your very first play.
And this is where the coaching staff has to earn its money because they've got to calm these guys down a little bit. Just as you noted, a horrendous start, both sides of the ball. But now the defense, which gave up an opening drive touchdown, they've got to go out there now and start playing like the team they want to be.
On second and goal, Minshew got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Touchdown.
From 6. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Cook, the ball carrier.
The numbers a week ago for Cook. 15 carries, 73 yards.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
On second down, Cook. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Cook. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10, as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss. It has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve, and that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
On third down, Ryan. It's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. Now the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Minshew and the Jags now with a first and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll try the left side. Owens. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Gain of 15. And a Jaguar first down.
Now a give, right side. It's Owens, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 40. A gain of 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. On first down, Owens. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch that?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot, but what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
He was looking for his tight end, Jay Sternberger there. And now it's second down. On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Vikings, nothing.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
A gain of 14.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
5-yard line.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
By Josh Allen.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. The passing game not in sync here early. They'll run on first down. It's Owens. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He was brought down.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
There's some space here. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 69 yards. So down inside the 5-yard line. I have to say, really just a poor job defensively there.
You're exactly right. As a former defensive back, that was not played well at all. But give credit to the offense and give credit to the guy running the football. He gets it down all the way inside the 5.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Second and goal from the 1.
Second and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
The running back.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get a second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. On third down. And they'll take this into the end zone. A touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first. They start the drive with Cook. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Dalvin Cook, the ball.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first. The idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
On third down, Ryan, and he finds the tight end, Reed. And he's going to come up a bit. He only made... On first down, it's Owens, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
On 2nd and 12, Minshew. Scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They'll run on first down. Owens. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Looking to throw it. Minshew. He's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 29-yard line.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
On 2nd and 9, Minshew steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
At the 22-yard line. 5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Minshew sets to throw. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the... down. This one complete to Scott Miller. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun, Ryan. And it's incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And that'll bring up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Ryan hit, and he lost the football. And the Jags grab it. The 20. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. This first half has been... first down. Ryan. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
2nd and 10 now. Ryan. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Throwing again, Ryan. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Ryan will throw again. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To throw again is Ryan. And Cook has it left side. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
6 brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, Ryan. Out to the left here to Reed. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. From the gun, it's Ryan. Throw left side on target to Thielen. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. 14-yard line, 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun. Ryan, incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
6-yard line.
Now a run with Cook. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
They run it again with Cook. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Fighting Hilton on his slant. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. First down, here's the run with Cook. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hope to get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. A good run there by Cook on first down, powering his way forward, a gain of 6.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Again, it's Cook. Breaks the tackle now, Allen. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early.
Offense.
Expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Ball carrier.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
1 yard on
They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, Ryan. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards, not enough. On first down, it's Owens. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll keep it on the ground. Owens. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
33. He was tackled at...
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory.
He was tackled.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings 39. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
A gain of 7. First down, Jacksonville.
They'll run on first down. It's Owens. And he lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Recovered by the defense. Here's
Cook as they begin on the ground. They'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves. I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Ryan now to throw on third down. And he's got his man Hilton. And he goes down, but not before getting this down and then some. A 32-yard pickup.
At the 24-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
On 2nd and 11 now. Ryan, and that is incomplete. A A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
He was covered by C.J. Henderson.
On third down, Ryan. Caught left side by Hilton. And outbounds right around the 20. On first down, Owens. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Third quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
Out of the gun is Minshew. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Looking to throw it, Minshew. Now they go screen, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Complete to Tony Pollard.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Owens. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 47. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Owens. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. They'll run on first down. Owens. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Owens, and they'll get this down to the 10.
Another carry for the running back. He was brought down at the
carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. Nope.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 29-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Ryan. And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
He completes this into the hands of Miller. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Ryan. Setting up the screen for Cook. Get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
To throw again on 2nd down. Ryan. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 40.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
36-yard line.
From the shotgun, Ryan. Left side is complete to Reed. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 25-yard line. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
5-yard line.
Now Ryan on first down. Throw left side complete. It's Cook. They call it no gain there on the first down play.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? On a West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down. Meaning they like to press it downfield. If they don't have it, swing it out, which is exactly what we saw there. But how about the great pursuit and tackle to make a nice play?
Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further.
Taken down.
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
3rd down and 4.
Now Ryan. And he's got it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. First down, Owens. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. They'll run on first down. It's Owens. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
12 yards there and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, They've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. On 1st down, Ryan. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. That'll be complete to Cook. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. To throw is Ryan. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Jordan Reed has it. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Throwing on 1st down, Ryan. And this is caught at the end. And finally down it goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That last pass puts him over 300 yards now in the game. More importantly, though, big 1st down here in OT.
And the team around him has a lot of confidence now after picking up that 1st down. Everyone seems a little more energized. But did I hear you before the game call in and say, this is my quarterback for your fantasy league? Because he just gave you a good stat, didn't he?
He did, and I appreciate it. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Minneapolis, so long, everybody.